And since the county owns revenue, as long as you can afford what is being required, you just pay, you start. Receipts cannot be a license. A receipt is an application for consideration. So you people must come out with a law that clearly spells out the mechanism of issuing a license. And that liquor license in court, it must be vetted by the county assemblies. Watch our end vetting. So that we have men and women of integrity. Again, you must create a mechanism of impeaching them. And you must lower the threshold. Let it not be 2/3. It could have 50+1, simple majority. So that if people become rogue, the assembly can remove them. And I don't think there is any assembly in Kenya will allow a rogue liquor licensing code, because MCAs are elected people. And they know what our women are saying. They know what our people are saying. I believe the county assembly, given the power to vet and approve members of the legal licensing code, they will give us a good team. That I have no doubt. Because these are elected leaders. But let us bring in all the security agencies in that court. Let us bring in public health. Let us bring NACADA. Let us bring administration. Let us bring police and other people of integrity, and you point out those people. Let's have people, the religious leaders, Nini. You define a good court. It can be big, but make it very powerful. Make it very powerful. Again, you want to consider looking at distances and population. How many bars do you allow within 5 square kilometers? You want to consider. This thing of having every building is a bar, it's not, surely. It cannot work. That's something you need to look at. You need to look at the wines and spirits. Those are the most notorious. You want to ask yourself, why do you want wines and spirits that are selling intoxicating products? Do you want to allow them to operate throughout? Why don't you regulate them? Why don't they open for a few hours after work? Why do you want them to sell from morning? Because these are the people selling people sachets. They are the ones who are selling this to our school children. And you must also come up with a very heavy penalty for anybody caught selling alcohol and those things to school-going children and minors. Very heavy penalty. So that ukiamua kuuzia mtoto wa shule, you know what it means. It must be very heavy. You also may want to consider, why do you want to allow people to come from other counties